about the new Ebola case in Dallas, according to CNN.com, regarding a nurse, not a worker, a nurse that attended to Thomas Eric Duncan. But what this doesn't report is the Dallas County judge, Clark County judge, was the person I thought was fascinating. It was the judge of Clark County that gave the press conference report stating that there were 77 people who were in contact with Thomas Eric Duncan, 2 of which have been affected with the Ebola virus. Now, this report also goes on to say that the nurses slammed the hospital, and this is really worth a click over at CNN.com, and the nurses union slams Texas Presbyterian Hospital for lack of Ebola protocol, and they were asked to fashion a makeshift way of dealing with Thomas Eric Duncan, who initially was left exposed to other patients and nurses before nurses said, hey, look, this man needs to be properly isolated from the other people in this population of the hospital. And Nurses Union is reporting that they were initially met with resistance by hospital authorities. Such boneheads. Anyway, I'm sticking to this, but the bottom line is you have now a really bad situation. People are now understandably in great fear and then CNN is calling out a Texas doctor that look at this headline. Texas doctor gets testy on live TV. And then, I'm not going to play that. And then they're reporting that some governor is saying, this is another television thing, which I really can't, just saying, why is he turning back? I can't use all of that for copyright reasons, okay? So, and I don't want to take the time to wait for it to come up, given that CNN's website sometimes in parts responds slowly. At any rate, the bottom line is we have a new Ebola case in Dallas, a nurse who tended to Thomas Eric Duncan, 77 people who are living in fear that they may have Ebola, and 2 nurses from Texas Presbyterian Hospital who are infected with Ebola at a hospital that is in a massive state of crisis.